Hey everybody, welcome back. Nikki J here. So today on my channel I am going for this Avant Garde cheetah look. I have been dying to do something like this. I've done a few cheetah looks in the past and I wanted to update it as well as throw in an Avant Garde kind of look. This look was somewhat inspired by Color Creep. She just changed her name on Instagram to Kimberly Margarita. If you want to see how I got this look, definitely continue watching. It's gonna be an interesting ride. I had a lot of fun making this, so if you want to see this look, continue watching. I'll see you in a second. We are going to start off with the eyes, and I do have a cheetah tattoo, if you see it right here. It was my second tattoo that I got. I was 17 when I got it, and it really, to me, I know a lot of people have cheetah tattoo on their arm or both arms or down their sides or wherever the case may be. I love cheetah. I'm obsessed with it, clearly enough to get it tattooed on me for my whole life. But the reason why I got it is because I was going through a really bad breakup. It was my first boyfriend and I just needed to express myself, and the way I typically do that is with tattoos or dyeing my hair or getting another piercing, some type of self-expression. And for this tattoo, it really means to me being fierce and feisty and putting up a fight and not backing down, because that is exactly how cheetahs are. They do not back down. They're fast, they're fierce, they're feisty. So for today's avant-garde look, we are going to base it off of my cheetah tattoo, and I'm going to be a cheetah goddess today. So I am going to start off by taking the Kat Von D Monarch palette. I really like this palette because it has a lot of versatility in it, and I have had this for quite a while, so don't mind it. One of them has broken and others have been poked into, but this is the palette I'm going into. I am taking my E27 Morphe brush. It's a really, really fluffy brush and it is good for blending, so that is definitely going to help us out today. Since I tried my best to block out my brows, I am going to be taking the color a lot higher than I normally would on typical looks. So let's just jump into this bad boy right here, Wrath, and they are very pigmented, so you do not need a lot of product. So let's just start this right underneath where your brow typically would be and a little bit up onto it. And I'm going to start to bring it down into my socket area and just start blending that. So how many of you have tried avant-garde looks, and what do you think about them? I personally think that it lets you bring a lot of creativity to the table. I love vibrant colors, so this is definitely right up my alley. Kimberly Margarita. I love her so much. She used to call herself Color Creep. I believe that her name Color Creep is still on her YouTube channel. I am obsessed with Kim. I think that she is probably one of the most color creative artists that I have watched and really gotten into, and one of her avant-garde looks that really just took my breath away and I was just so impressed was I don't really know what she called this, but to me it reminds me of a bee, like a bumblebee. I don't know, but a very sexy bumblebee. I hope it is in focus right now. She is gorgeous. So much life to her. So much creativity. I mean, come on. Look at that. How could you not just love every single second of it? Like, I mean, a fragmented skull? Like, who thinks of these things? Well, she does, obviously. But I love her. Inspired by her. So I will link her name and her social medias that I have personally down below. And we'll go from there. Alright, so now that we have this color all in the socket area, I also think that I want to bring it out into the outer corner. I'm going to be taking this, and I'm totally going to batter this name because I can't really. Biogachis Paris. Biogachis. Gachis? I don't know. But it's this brush right here. It's an eyeshadow brush. Very flat and kind of fluffy at the end, but not too much. I'm also going to be taking my Morphe E13 in a little bit. I'm just going to start by packing it on with this shadow brush. And I'm going to start at the very, very corner and start to bring it up. And out. Up and out. I'm kind of going to be creating that cat-like effect. Take my other brush. This is from Victoria's Secret. I have had this for God knows how long. It's truly been a very long time, years. And this is a brilliant shimmer shadow. It's a pigment and it's in the color Gold Dust. And it comes in like a little dish like this. It kind of looks like the MAC shimmers, or pigments I should say. And it has like, you know, little inside with holes in it. I'm just gonna dump some of that glitter out into the little top dish. So I got my misting fixed and I am just going to be spraying this on the end of my brush, and I am just going to spritz as I got it all over my phone. Good job, Mickey, good job. Alright, so let's take our spritz brush and our little Petri dish thingamajigger. Dip that bad boy in there. And we are just going to pack this color on all over the lid. Oh, yes. We're jumping into the Morphe E13 with the wrap. Just a tiny little bit of product and just on top of where we put that gold, just to blend it in very nicely. Gives it that coppery feel to it. Yes. Same over here. And just do that to the other side. I am going to be taking all of the Mehron Paradise paint from the AQ palette. So I got, and they are pretty dirty. If you are a body painter, you know, you know my struggle. So here's the brown and the orange, dark brown and orange to be exact. And I'm also going to be taking some of the yellow right here. And maybe some black. So I'm going to start off with brown. And I'm taking a BH brush, I believe. It's very, very tiny, very flat. I'm just gonna dip into this, and these are water activated paints, so make sure to have your trusty little cup of water right here. I'm just gonna start doing. Alright, I don't know if I want to continue this down or up or what I want to do. Another flat brush, and this time we are going to be mixing together yellow and orange. So let's mix these up a little bit and see what we come up with. Now, I'm not really one to put different colors in the middle of cheetah spots. As you can see right here, it's just a simple black with like a brownish orange color on the inside. So definitely not as traditional, but we are going to fill these in. And I'm just gonna be putting on some product and then dabbing it out with my finger to make it look a lot more realistic. Because you could see it just looks like a blob that I just put on top of it. And then it actually looks blended out and nice and like a real cheetah spot. Alright, so now that all my spots are filled in, I am going to be taking a Sephora stippling brush, and I am going to dip the ends into my water, dip it into the black, and maybe some orange too. These are going to be relatively bigger than the ones that are on my face. Scattered. Wherever I feel like they need to be. So I'm gonna go back into the black and just add some more textured spots. I just feel like it's not enough. Just gonna use the Mehron black paint, and I'm just gonna draw on my lips. perfect. You want it to be messy, so you want to smudge it up, make it look really grungy. So I'm going to finish putting this on and then I'm going to do that. Alright, so now I'm just going to smudge it up a bit. So I went off camera, my camera died and I had to charge it up for a little bit, and I added some more smudging of the black lipstick, and I did underneath my eyes, as well as adding some black to the rest of the look. For under the eyes, I used Shadowbox and Deadhead. Shadowbox and Deadhead, which are these two colors on the end of the palette. This one is Shadowbox and this one is Deadhead. And I just used my Morphe E36 brush and just detailed it out. I'm going to be going in with Skone Cosmetics Tattooed Waterproof Eyeliner. And I really like this liner. It's a felt tip pen, but it's really skinny, and I really like it because it gets very close and in detail, and that's exactly what we want. So this is the finished look, guys. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. I had so much fun doing it. I know I have no mascara on and it kind of still looks, I don't know, like I could do more, but this is what I have time for today. So thank you all so much for watching. Everything that I used on my face today will be linked down below. All my social medias will be linked down below as well. And I'll see you guys in the next video. I hope you guys all have a great day wherever you are, and I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.